Hey y'all, what is up YouTube? How's it going everyone? Sparky Marky Mark here and I'm back to do another video review and it's a movie review for the sequel, Ghostbusters 2. Now, I'm gonna talk about first the film first I wanna talk about my teenhood watching this movie. Now, Ghostbusters 2 and we go way, way, way back. And it was during the time, again, during attending middle school and onto high school days, I seen the film. Maybe I just kind of liked it because of the other scenes I didn't like, or one of the other scenes I did not like. And over the years, I grew onto this movie and I love it so much, even to the final act, the chaos scene. Eliminate the mental institution, that was kind of harsh right there. I didn't quite like that. But I did like the film. It had a good soundtrack, and the Ecto One that we see in the first one. I love that Ecto One, and now the Ecto One A, cool lights and signs. Yo, damn, they gotta release that. You know, give it a scale. Too bad Hot Wheels did release it, but man, they're gone up in price, and I don't want to spend $250 on that. Damn, yo. But anyways, so I remember seeing the film on Comedy Central, but I only recorded to the last act because I was seeing the last part of the film, and then I didn't even rent it on VHS until I got the double set, which comes with the first movie, and as well, but it didn't have special features. It only had the cartoon show and the trailer, and I don't know if it had electronic press kit. Maybe it did. I'm not so sure. But at least I see the film full of the eyes. I like some scenes also appearing where Ivan Reitman's kids, um, Ivan Reitman's kids, Jason Reitman, his son, and his daughter Catherine Reitman. Jason Reitman, you might recognize him when he was like 13. He had short hair and he had braces. And in the scene, you see him in the movie when they're at the party, and he says, "Are you guys the Ghostbusters?" And then Ray says, "Yes, we are." And then Jason says, "My dad says you're full of crap." And then suddenly he's now going to be directing the third film. Holy cow! 32 years later, wow. But anyways, he did a great job. Anyway, later, but he did work with his dad in another film in 1988 called Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito. You do see him next to Arnold Schwarzenegger in that scene, and he's in Ghostbusters 2, and then he would be in Kindergarten Cop, working with his dad again, but working with Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop. So yeah, wow. And his daughter, Catherine Reitman, is in the scene with Egon playing one of his studies of child behaviors and such, where you do see where Egon is now. So let's not to the chit chat and let's get to the special feature. Let's get to the details of this. So this Blu-ray came out in 2014. There were no incarnations of Ghostbusters 2 other than VHS with beta tapes, VHS, DVDs, different cover arts. And then 25 years later in 2014, celebrating the first movie of the 30th anniversary and the sequel celebrating its 25th anniversary, we get this. We get it? This particular one. And it's remastered in 4K. This film has never been released on Blu-ray other than DVD and VHS, VHS and DVD. And now we get some some special features. But what we don't get is what we did get deleted scenes, yes. We did not get a music video on the DVD. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? So yeah. And in this one, of course, the retrospective documentary known as Time is But a Window, Ghostbusters 2 and Beyond roundtable discussions with director Ivan Reitman, writer and actor Dan Aykroyd, talking about that they kind of waited too long. They kind of they felt there was they kind of waited too long working on other projects, and it is with the other guy who was in the first retrospective documentary. So yeah, Oh, I forgot to say Ivan Reitman is the producer as well. So yeah. So about this is that it's been 5 years after the events of the first film, and of course they're of course now just forgotten, and they moved on to better things and such, while Ray and Winston are doing still their Ghostbustering things with parties and but not doing so well, and Venkman is working as a television show host, and Egon's in college, being a teacher, and then so in this retrospective is about 15 minutes and 48 seconds with the actor slash writer and producer Ivan Reitman talking about that they waited too damn long to do the sequel and suddenly have the ideas. And of course Dana, who is now a single mother, has a child. Wow, she's a single mom, and gives her an excuse to see, and then all of a sudden this ooze is running underneath the city. Very purplish ooze, and the next thing you know, they have to be they're back in business, and then they're upgrading. And the Ecto-1 is now referred to as the Ecto-1A. Very cool lights, satellite dish, cool signs. Huh, very cool. And a Ghostbusters 2 logo. Wow, 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 wow. And you have deleted scenes, which I believe they could have left it, but they didn't. Which I'm pretty sure it would make sense, but hardly, I don't even know if the MPAA or someone in the ratings board felt it was too long. Well, among other things, dudes, it's good, and it also has music video by Bobby Brown on our own, with some celebrities popping out, including the Ramones are in it, and again, it's a great soundtrack on our own. And yeah, and also the following year, or that same year, we got the first two Ghostbusters in 4K UHD. Very superb, and it's like I said in the last video, it's out right now for $9. Black Friday sale is happening. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's take a look here. This is what it looks like, but it's lined like this. There we go. Now that this is like that. Should have left that into this, but oh well, this is how they came up with. So yeah, and with that, I'm going to show you on the side of the movie. And so yeah, before I even tell more, they're battling against a tyrant from many centuries ago. Make it like 3 centuries, of a certain name by the name of Vigo the Carpathian, a tyrant from the 16th century who was tortured and killed. Not tortured and killed, but let alone he was 105 years old. He was immortal. He was immortalized or something, or immortal, and he became immune, and he became evil, and became cursed with the prophecy of the slime. And suddenly he needs a human body to inhabit his soul now that he's been revived, and of course he's played by some German wrestler. You might know him from Die Hard 1, but he is a very big dude, and yes, he did play one heck of a tyrant villain. And very intriguing, he needed to use someone to like do his dirt, his bidding or something, to get what he wants. So yeah, and then suddenly we have our heroes to come back and defeat this tyrant once and for all, or New York will be doomed and Vigo has been reborn. And it makes sense that when they start putting the pieces together, he wants in on the 21st century. He needs a human body, and he needs baby Oscar to use him to inhabit his soul. He's using the infant's body to inhabit his soul, since he cannot be using his original body, since it's been through the ringer and he was tortured. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you much know about Vigo the Carpathian. So he's a 105-year-old Carpathian. So he didn't die at old age. He was tortured and defeating him until his body couldn't take it anymore. So yeah, you're going to see this film anyway. But but a suggestion for any of you hardcore, any of you fans or young generations and young bucks, BUCKS, um, skip the mental institution part, get to the chaos and the third act. That's cool in my book. And with that, let's see the comparison. Let's see the menus for for the uh, the menus for the both physical formats of the DVD and the Blu-ray. First, I'm going to show you side by side with the DVD of Ghostbusters 2. Let's take a look. Alrighty then, here we go. Here it is, side by side with the DVD and Blu-ray. Again, I'm being duped again. This came out first, then this. So yeah, this is what you see in my previous video about my opinion on the franchise. So yeah, here it is, and it hardly doesn't have much, and there's not even a electronic press kit. Huh? Guess I was wrong. It only contains 2 episodes from the real Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's it. Not even a trailer's in this movie. Huh? Not even mentioning about deleted scenes, you know. Seriously. If they have deleted some other ones, what the heck. But among other things, we got at least an alrighty film. But unfortunately, by the fall of 1989, Batman came in and started beating other projects at the time. Yeah, this movie along with any other ones. And to talk about the deleted scenes that we didn't even know about, neither did I. I didn't know anything about deleted scenes until I started looking up a couple years ago, and oof, there are some deleted scenes, which I am going to show you on the menus for each of these. But um, what is it? I can't risk showing it to you on there. But one of the first off with the deleted scenes, we meet Dana Barrett, and then the next deleted scene would be Peter and Dana, which they're chatting before the court scenes. And also a third one called Sewers, which indeed this is before Peter goes on his date with Dana. And then Slimer, the fourth deleted scene in which we see Louis Tully um, using a proton. And then, of course, he meets Slime. Of course, Louis Tully meets Slimer. And he gets scared by it, and Slimer gets scared by Louis Tully. Next to his scene is girlfriend and her baby, where he and the mayor are chatting along with another colleague of the mayor, mentioning about he has to rescue his girlfriend and baby. And then another scene, talk with the colleague. They talk about we had to have another idea. And then the third deleted scene, which is of course again girlfriend and baby, arguing with the mayor, and then the colleague would be too afraid to go touch the slime. But heck, I'll leave the deleted scenes on the description down below. Heck. So, tell me something, y'all. You guys enjoy the first 2 movies? Heck, and I'm going to be mentioning to you about the video game later at this or tomorrow, right before the film comes out, and among other things. But hell, with that, let's check the menus. Like right now, y'all. Here you go, the DVD menu for Ghostbusters 2 on the DVD. And you see Lady of Liberty. Oh, I forgot to mention Lady of Liberty. Wow. So yeah, you see the Lady of Liberty walking down, and it is the exact same menu effect as the first one, but different. Unfortunately, you only get languages, and you get the animated series from the real Ghostbusters, Citizen Ghost, and Partners in Partners in Slime. Here we get the scene selection, the star, World of the Sidekick, and Dr. Jalis Pohan. He's played by a comedic actor. Forgot what's his name. He will later be in Adam's Family Value. He's a Peter Nichols. If I McNichols, if I said his name, he's a great actor. On he could play like I don't know some sort of French, German that guy, but he did a hell of a job playing that character. Really, Peter McNichols. Yep, he would later be in Adam's Family Value, the Adam's Family Value in 1993. Great actor and sort of a comedic actor in a way. And the fourth chapter is Ray's occult books and investigating Oscar late night evacuations, whatever, evictions, and then you got Vigo Command, and then you got Down the Shift, Going Blackout of 19 Great Blackout of 1989, Their Day in Court, The Scoleri Brothers, Two in the Box, Mood Slime, Tub of Slime, Peter's Place, Vigo 101, Trapped, Fire Trapped in the Tunnel, Scaring the Straits, Kidnapping Oscar, 10th Level of Hell, No Dent, The Statue of Liberty, A Harbor Check, Breaking and Entering, Ghostbusters vs. Vigo, The Fifth Ghostbuster, and I believe this is the last chapter, World is Safe Again. So yeah. So that's a bit cooler. The ending of that movie is pretty cool because you do have a good painting of the four Ghostbusters with baby Oscar. A little Italian there, or I can't even tell what's what with it. But all in all, I dig it all the way. So yeah. Okay. Back to the menu, and here we are. So this is what you're going to be getting on the DVD. And next up, we're going to the Blu-ray. Here you see what appears to be Vigo the Carpathian. This is how when you enter your Blu-ray, it loads like this. Gotta give it time, but we know it's a imagery of Vigo the Carpathian. And now we're heading straight for the menu of what it looks like. Yeah, with the infos, the works, whatever you say. Now we have the menu for Ghostbusters 2 with languages, but this time in the form of a slime. Okie dokie. You got your scene selections. Of course. I really don't like to see the mental institution part. That psychiatrist that you just saw there is Brian Doyle Murphy, Bill Doyle Murray, Bill Murray's brother. So very cool there. Oh, well, so again on the fifth Ghostbusters, and then we have the ending, and then from there we get to see the characters. Hold on a second. If I could recall correctly, I just saw bookmark in them. Add a bookmark, delete bookmark, and view bookmark. So yeah, that's all we're getting on this one. And next we have special features. The Times But a Window feature, cemetery scenes, which I mentioned, sewer invitation, Lewis secret, Peter's concern, Jack buys it, driving Miss Liberty. That's all there is for the deleted scenes. Not mistaken, let me see here. Dance, El Gato, the cat. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 deleted scenes are the cemetery scenes, which they're not on the DVD. which none of us even knew there was deleted scenes. Really, we didn't know. Music video, Bobby Brown, On Our Own, and original trailers. That's all there is about it for now. So yeah, and I'm gonna show you one more view of the of what I'm about to show you. Hold on a moment. Well, here you go. Both formats in one convenient location. And yeah, about that, what happened earlier, folks. I had a phone call from a friend. Good to hear from that friend, at least. Like some dude who I'm keeping in touch with physical medias and other things. Heck, just to let me know about any upcoming events he may be attending. Well, anyway, let's get back to this. And that was that guy, Steve Silva, of Steve's Rare DVDs and Blu-rays, just to let you guys know. Anyways, so here are the formats from 2005 and 2014, DVD and Blu-ray. That's right, y'all. It's too bad I can't triple dip on that 4K, you know. But right now, I don't know. Should I pull the trigger? Should I double dip or triple dip? Nah, I shouldn't. But anyway, here they are together, and this is what you're getting, y'all. And what do you guys think of the first two Ghostbusters? Let me know in the comments down below, as well as in the first video, and also keep in touch with more things to come. Also, let you all know, there's a private signing, by the way, for a certain celebrity that you might know him from the series. Not the series. Did I say series? No. Started with films, beginning in the mid-'80s, with, of course, Sean Astin. You might know him from The Goonies. He would later be working on other projects, Toy Soldiers, and what else? Casino Man, Rudy, and would later work on other projects, voice acting, including playing the role of Bob in Stranger Things. So yeah, there's a private signing going on right now, by the way, at CSR Collectibles. And the link will be in the description box down below, by the way, just to let you know. Give me the heads up on any other pre-orders that are happening right about now. So yeah, letting you all know what's happening. So yeah, sorry for the, again, sorry for that bit, a little ring-a-ding-ding. So that's all I need to know. So from that, hold on a second, folks. Well, for CSR, so the live signing is on until by the beginning of November. So I assumed, ends on November of this year. But if I'm not right, it's going to be in the link in the description box down below. So yeah. So anyways, this is Sparky Marky Mark signing off, y'all. Take care. God bless you. Catch you on the next vid. I ain't afraid of no ghost.